Viewers, those are visuals coming in out of Jammu and Kashmir. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh is meeting with our bravehearts, along with, of course, the Jammu and Kashmir LG Manoj Sinha. Remember, the Raksha Mantri has been there since morning. Listen into what's happening there.
भारत माता की जय जय जय।
We are left this side, so we go this side.
वंदे 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 भारत माता की भारत माता की।
All right, chants of Bharat Mata Ki Jai and Vande Mataram echoing the airs of Jammu and Kashmir today as Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh meets with the bravehearts. Remember, this is coming after the Prime Minister also visited our bravehearts at the Adampur Air Base. My colleagues Yavar and Rishabh have been tracking this visit. Yavar, to you first. You're in Jammu and Kashmir in Srinagar. This is a crucial visit that comes right after the Prime Minister's visit to the Adampur Air Base, signaling how the political leadership of the country wants to reach out to our armed forces and thank them for what they've done for the country. All right, we'll try and reconnect with Yavar and these. Yavar, are you able to hear me? Yavar, are you able to hear me?
Can you please, Shreya, repeat the question? There's a technical glitch.
All right, Yavar, what I was asking you is that since morning we are seeing the Defence Minister, the political leadership of the country reaching out to the bravehearts. His visit comes after the Prime Minister met our armed forces at the Adampur Air Base, clearly reflecting the kind of, message that the political leadership wants to give, and that is, to thank our armed forces for what they've done.
Well, exactly, Shreya. This is a morale boost for our troops back in the Kashmir Valley or in the Adampur or in elsewhere. Now, remember where the Defence Minister was. It was a 15 Corps where he met the soldiers there. 15 Corps has been relentlessly working day in and day out for the operational preparedness after the Pahalgam attack, and so as else days. Now, remember that this visit is a significant, and the significant is that because this this visit came in a light when there's a massive, BJP rally going across the, country, and we are witnessing that a lot of the things have been put in place. The first visit of the Raksha Mantri to the Kashmir Valley, and that too directly to the army base in the Srinagar, where he met with the soldiers. He witnessed various arms there. He had a first-hand stock of the situation there, and the chanting of the slogans is reflecting the mood on the ground that we are not tired. We know how to hit, and we know how to hit hard. That was a message that goes to across the globe, that goes across the border from the Srinagar, from the soldiers working day in and day out in the borders or the hinterland or elsewhere, that this is a message that has been widely appreciated by the Raksha Mantri. In fact, he was clear in this message that India knows how to hit and India knows how to hit hard. And this was a message that has been sent after the Operation Sindoor that was launched by the Indian Army. So clear the message from the Srinagar is that from Kashmir, this message has gone not only to the Pakistan, but to the entire world.
Absolutely, Yavar and Rishabh, I'll come back to you. Let's also listen in to what the Defence Minister has said in Srinagar.
ऑपरेशन सिंदूर सिर्फ एक ऑपरेशन का नाम भर नहीं है, बल्कि यह एक हमारी प्रतिबद्धता है, यह हमारा एक कमिटमेंट है। एक ऐसी प्रतिबद्धता जिसमें भारत ने दिखा दिया कि हम सिर्फ डिफेंस नहीं करते हैं, जब वक्त आता है तो हम कठोर निर्णय भी लेते हैं और कठोर कार्रवाई भी करते हैं। यह ऑपरेशन उस एक एक जवान की आंखों में देखा गया सपना था कि हर आतंकी ठिकाना, चाहे वह घाटियों में छुपा हो या बंकरों में दबा हो, हम वहां पहुंचेंगे और दुश्मन की छाती चीरकर हम उन आतंकी ठिकानों को खत्म करके ही हम वापस लौटेंगे। आतंकियों ने पहलगाम में धर्म पूछकर हमारे निर्दोष लोगों को मारा। उसके बाद आपने जो जवाब दिया उसे पूरी दुनिया ने देखा है। उन्होंने यह नहीं सोचा कि आम नागरिकों ने उनका क्या बिगाड़ा है, उन्होंने ऐसा क्या किया है कि उन्हें मार दिया जाए। पर मैं यह कहना चाहूंगा, आतंकियों ने भारतीयों को धर्म पूछकर देखकर मारा, धर्म पूछकर मारा, तो हमने आतंकियों को उनका कर्म देखकर मारा है। उन्होंने धर्म देखकर बेगुनाहों की जान ली, यह पाकिस्तान का कर्म था। हमने कर्म देखकर उनका खात्मा किया, यह हमारा भारतीय धर्म है। आज श्रीनगर की धरती से मैं पूरी दुनिया के सामने यह सवाल उठाना चाहता हूं कि क्या ऐसे गैर जिम्मेदार और रोग नेशन के हाथों में परमाणु हथियार सुरक्षित हैं? मैं दुनिया के सामने यह सवाल खड़ा करना चाहता हूं। मैं मानता हूं कि पाकिस्तान के एटमी हथियारों को IAEA, इंटरनेशनल एटॉमिक एनर्जी एजेंसी की निगरानी में लिया जाना चाहिए। मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा और साफ तौर पर कहना चाहूंगा, आतंकवाद और आतंकवादियों से लड़ते हुए हमारे जिन बहादुर जवानों ने अपनी शहादत दी है, उनकी शहादत को मैं नमन करता हूं, उनकी मैं स्मृति को नमन करता हूं। और साथ ही पहलगाम में जो निर्दोष नागरिक आतंकवादियों के द्वारा मारे गए हैं, उनकी भी स्मृति को मैं नमन करता हूं।
All right, so the defense minister there, of course, not just paying our gratitude to our armed forces, but a very strong message that has been sent out from India to Pakistan and the world that terror will not be tolerated. It will be given a befitting response. Also, a very crucial statement coming in from the defense minister is urging for an IAEA, International Atomic Energy Agency, intervention into this entire situation and saying that Pakistan's nuclear facilities should be taken under international agencies. We'll keep getting you the latest on that. Right now, it's time.